Hi, everyone. This is Cindy Soto, your certified health educator from the Hippocrates Health Institute and the author of the guide, How to Get the Most Out of the Program. I'm joined here by my husband, Pedro, who is one of the health educator instructors for the Institute. Today we're interviewing Antony Chatham, who has personally helped thousands of guests as a psychologist with the Institute for the past 15 years. But before we go to Antony, I want you to be aware of a great opportunity for you or a loved one to do the 3-week Life Change program with us as part of a group. In addition to saving hundreds of dollars, you get some other great benefits. For more details, visit www.hippocratesgroupsavings.com. We have groups scheduled the rest of this year. For the exact dates, visit www.hippocratesgroupsavings.com. Now let's get to the questions with Antony.
We have not been even taught to keep silence, because silence has been considered tacitly, of course, as a waste of time, because that means you are not productive. Until we change that attitude, I don't think we can improve learning to be silent. It's almost like the Buddhist perspective, of experiencing the emptiness. If we do not realize that emptiness is the fullness, we will not understand the meaning of silence either.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, going on, Antony, Steve asks if you know about EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, and what you might be able to comment about it.
Okay. Since I do, and we will be talking about it later, but since I do EMDR, I have been asked this question several times. So as a matter of fact, I went to do some research on it, and what I find is that it is an excellent technique for a lot of people, especially because you can do it on yourself. And they are, from what I know, again, I'm not an expert in this field, so what I say, please take it, for what it is. Because they are combining the knowledge of the Chinese meridians, for example, and the power of suggestions. It is, at least theoretically, it's a very promising technique. And then I also have had many of our guests telling me that they use it, and it is very good to reprogram something. As we talked before, with Cindy, many of the things that we have learned, we may have to start unlearning in order to have a healthy mind and body. And emotional freedom technique can be of good use in that respect. And another good thing about it is even free manuals or free videos are available of the web. So, in addition to other commercial materials that are available. So it is a good thing, especially because it gives an occasion for somebody to focus on a positive level about the possibilities of their improvement. And they are in control. Therefore, you feel you are in charge of your changes. So it is something positive in my opinion.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. One of my ladies that was there with me when I brought a group in May, Pauline.
Okay.
Yeah, she's moving to another country, and she's saying that she's got lots of things to deal with, and she's finding it a bit difficult to focus on herself regarding diet, the psychological issues, the spirituality. Particularly, I guess, in the next 2 months, as she's, they're moving to China from in the U.S. So she's like, do you have any tips that may help me focus, calm my being, and clear my mind? Now, you were just talking about calming, but maybe we could go into a little more detail from all that I have to do in the coming 2 months.
Okay. It is true. To have some kind of a regular practice to learn to focus and calm can be of great help, because there is a lot of research done by the Mind-Body Center at Harvard University, Dr. Herbert Benson and company, that they have learned that people who are able to focus and calm on a regular basis to improve their physical health, especially their heart health, because, as you know, Herbert Benson, Dr. Benson is a cardiologist by trade, and his research was focused on that area. But he has gone far beyond his scope, and he has researched and found out that if he can learn to do some exercises on a regular basis, that will help us both to focus and calm and clear the mind. So it depends on you. What are some of the exercises that you are comfortable to repeat and to do for yourself? Because our likings may change, you know. Some people tell me, well, yoga helps me a lot. Some people may say, no, this Tai Chi or Qigong is much more effective for me. Or somebody says, well, I use this calming music, and there are several of them on the market. And we have to choose because we know our styles are different, but there are many types of music that are available that are truly known to be calming the mind and the body. And also to do some sort of exercises like meditation. Since I mentioned Dr. Herbert Benson before, some of you will remember a book by the title, The Relaxation Response, by Dr. Herbert Benson. And in that, he suggests a simple form of meditation, which is kind of an easier form for most of the people to practice. But it's an easier form of transcendental meditation, which is called the TM. And it is something that people can learn and do, say, within 20 minutes. But there are many, many options available. But it depends on you what you will be comfortable with doing. But definitely, it is good to practice something on a regular basis.